Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Justin Turbo Studios. This week we are editing a video for a guy named Bill and his testimony. So without further ado, let's hit the computer and see what's going on. Okay, so similar to last week, we make a new folder and begin setting up the Premiere Pro project. Once the Premiere Pro project is set, and we move on to the first step of the process again, I will come back to the video. Now that we're in Premiere Pro and set up making the folders, I made the folders in Windows Explorer, so all I have to do is import the entire folder, as you will see me do in a few seconds. Once I click on the folder in Windows Explorer, there's a little checkbox in the import options to import the entire folder. You don't double click on the folder to enter the folder in Windows Explorer once it pops up. You just click import, select the folder, and click the button that says import folder. Once the folder is inputted, I will then again come back. Once the new folder is in, I make a new folder called subclips. Then I enter the footage folder to make them line up similar to the way I did last week. I open both clips in the source monitor and press I where I want the video clip to start, and import both clips into the subclip folder, and from there make my multi-camera sequence. Once my multi-camera sequence is created, I then press forward to find the correct audio source and paste the new sequence that I want into the sequences folder that I will soon create in a second, and then begin my rough cut of the entire video. As you will see me press on to make the rough cut, just like last week, I go into the multi-camera view and select the cameras I want to use at that certain point in time within the video. Don't worry about the blue paper in the background, that's going to be cut off later in the video. So we will come back once the rough cut is complete and we move on to the clean cut process.
Three, two, one. Very deliberately answer. I asked this, take a second to get it correct, and then go from there. Alright, there's just so many things I want to ask you, and we only got a few minutes, so we're gonna hit, we're gonna get it, so we can tell me the difference. I know you've had a very experienced life, you're a seasoned man like me. Three, two, one.
Before we move on to the rough cut, I just wanted to make sure all the audio points were synced before moving on to the clean cut and having to correct it later, like last week when I had to correct it midway through right after the clean cut. So this saves me time later on. I will come back again after the clean cut is finished, but right now I'm just syncing all the audio points within the video clip. Now that the rough cut is complete, I now move into the clean cut or the final cut. This video is more straightforward than the last project because the interviewer asked this person the questions in the correct order, so all I had to do in this video was cut out any stuttering or any of the interview's voice that gets caught in the video, which is like every question, and blend in the entire video. Once that's done, I make a final cut and send the MP3 to my audio guy, and my audio guy sends it back. So once the audio guy sends it back to me, I will join you guys again with another voiceover. I hope that you are enjoying this. Again, please leave any comments or questions down below, and I will be more than happy to answer them. Once that's finished, I make another composition called Final, and then convert that final composition to MP3 to send it off to my audio guy. And once I get the audio back, I then start working on the final touches. I don't touch it until I get the final audio back because I can't really edit it if there are any changes or cuts to the audio. So to export it to MP3, I'll show you how to do it in a second. I'm waiting. Rename it to Final. Type in the name and press or click away, because if you press enter, see it wants you to rename everything. I don't know, something about Premiere. I always see the entire timeline, so I'm aware of the length. Then go to File, Export, Media. Then once that pops up, where it says Format, do MP3. And then hit the blue letter. Make sure it's the best quality. Actually, we want WAV, not MP3. You want as raw as you can get it. Press the blue file name to tell Premiere where you want to put it. And name it here too. It's best to name as best as possible. Make sure that's what you want it, what I want it named. I think I had it in spelling error. And then you click export and then export. And I will be back once that's done and sent off. Once I got that sent off, it was time to start working on the cameras and the angles, getting rid of that, cropping out that blue drape in the background, and making all the camera angles look the way I wanted to while I wait for the audio to come through. This is basically me making one preset and pasting that preset for each camera. I made a preset per camera for this project, so I want to center the subject into the frame to make him or her the main focus. And after that, once I'm happy with the look, I look for the same camera angles and copy and paste all the same camera angles to make the same settings. I hope this is making sense. Once I complete this step, I will come back to explain the next step.
Well, first off, I got to I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. I grew up in Christian home, but literally for 35 years, I kept Jesus Christ this far away. And the reason was I knew exactly what he wanted me to be doing, that's what I'm doing today. But I pushed him away. I pushed him away. I got to the point where now I love Jesus more than I love old Bill. I was one of the most selfish, prideful, arrogant SOBs you ever want to know. Matter of fact, you wouldn't want to know me. I wouldn't have been here. I wouldn't have hung around people like I hang out with now. I was just that whole individual. Alcohol was part of it, but for me, alcohol didn't cause problems. They seem to enhance the problems. Very successful. I was a military fighter. I used 4 years.
Once I'm happy with the zoom level of all the cameras, I noticed that the color on camera 1 was a little bit different than the colors on the other cameras. So I tried to experiment and play with the different colors on camera 1 to see if I get a look I liked. I think I ultimately threw it out, but I can't remember. I think I liked the way it looked, so I just did a minor tweaks to make it look a little better than it was, to make it match a little more. And it helps that the camera I was using is higher quality than the ones I've used before, so the color reacts differently. So after I'm done with this step, I will continue on to the next step, which is right after I get the audio file from my audio engineer that I send it off to. After getting the audio file, I import everything else into Premiere, and I get working on the final steps, and the final steps are exactly what we went through last week. So I'm gonna speed through the rest of the video. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment below and let me know what you think. Until next project, I'll see you next time. Okay guys, that's it. That is it for this week's video. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. While you're here, hit the subscribe button right here and hit the bell down below so you're notified when I post. This video is the most recent video I uploaded, and this video is one that YouTube recommends for you. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great week. Until next week, stay focused, stay positive, and have a great and awesome week. Can't wait to see you next week. As always, leave comments below. And I will see you next week. Bye.